Good day, folks. Once again, we are here for another great interview. Today, we have with us Midhat Shere. She has an amazing background as a teacher in the past life over here. When she moved to Canada, then she made a very interesting transition, and we are here to talk to her about all of this and her success journey in Canada. So let's get started. Thank you so much for joining us today. Can you get started with a little introduction about yourself?
Assalamu alaikum, Saad. Thank you so much for having me on air. My name is Midhat Shere and I immigrated to Canada in 2002. Since then we have been here. Before that I was in India, and then from there we went to Dubai, lived there for 12 years, had a very successful career, very good life. I was teaching O-level and A-level. And once we immigrated, we started with our immigrants' life cycle of struggle.
Tell us a little bit about how everything evolved.
Okay, so we came here, and being a teacher, I always wanted to be a teacher here. When I applied, I came to know that I could not get into Teachers College because I did not have Canadian experience. To get Canadian experience, I had to have some relevant background for that. So I went to a school, requested them to take me as a volunteer. And I used to volunteer 6 hours a day. And after volunteering, I would go to work, which was sales, customer service work at IKEA. I would work there for another 6 hours and come back at night. I had kids, one 11 and one 7 years old. And my 11 years old would take care of the 7-year-old, and she would help him with the homework and everything. And by that time I would come in, they would be tucked in bed, and I would just say goodbye. So this was my life for 2 years, after which I got into Teachers College, worked my way through, completed my Teachers College and got into teaching. And now I am an educator with Peel District School Board.
So this journey is very interesting in itself. For folks and for all the ladies out there who are watching this and who have children who are growing up, what are the struggles that you went through? Would you want to relate a little bit around that?
Being a mother is by itself a big thing, because you have to take care of your husband, your kids, and then of course, being new to Canada, there were financial constraints too. So I was working. There was a time when I went to work in a factory, and I worked there for 4 months. After which I got into IKEA, and then at the same time I got my admission into Teachers College. So taking care of kids, and just not taking care of kids, seeing that they were doing well and not jeopardizing their education just because I wanted to achieve a goal. So, it was a very difficult role where I had to multitask to take care of so many things at the same time. And I think that is a problem with all the women around here. Once they immigrate, they have to take care of the family. At the same time, they have to think about their career, and they want to be where they want to be successful.
One of the things regarding your profession is that it's very hard. It was very hard at that time as well, and now it's become even more difficult to enter. What is the recommendation that you would give to individuals who would want to enter the education field?
I would say one thing, that don't lose hope and keep working hard. I know it's tough. It's tough, and there would be a phase of struggle. I would still say that don't go in for instant gratification, because you might find a job which is, say for example, a $20 job, and you say, okay, well, this is it. No, if you're never going to be happy with that. So it is good for the time being, but keep yourself focused, and there is no dearth of avenues here. There are immense resources. There are people to connect with. I would just say, and like you are working, and there's a community, a big community that has come up. So reach people. They are there to help you out. Like for example, if I am there and I have struggled so hard to get where I am, if someone is interested to take teaching as a career, or taking teaching assistant, or anything as a career which involves education, I would be more than happy to help. And likewise, there are many people who would be there to help you out. So one thing I would say, don't lose focus. Pick any job, that is fine, because you have to bring bread to your table. At the same time, keep yourself, striving hard, going for all the resources that are available, and there's no shortcut here. So you have to work hard and you have to move forward, keep striving, and you would reach where you want to.
And just one last closing question, and I think we touched upon it a little bit earlier as well, but still, how do you manage your professional life and your personal life as a career woman?
Yes, you have to juggle between a few things, and with women I would say it is a bit more challenging, because not just you have to take care of the family, you have to take care of the profession that you are in, and you cannot neglect any one of them. So I just don't know, but I think I just organize myself in a way where you know, if I am working at home, I would try to organize things in advance so that, you know, when I go to work, I don't have to worry about what's happening at home. And, you know, that's, it's, you know, when you get into it, you try to, you know, organize yourself and you deal with it.
Perfect. Thank you so much for the insights, and I hope somebody can take away all the good things that you have talked about, and if there's anything that they can reach out to you as well.
Thank you so much. I would love to help anybody who wants help in that case. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you
for watching this video, and if you like the content, please click on the subscribe button to stay in touch and get new videos as they are launched. Thank you. Bye.